Nah, man, I'm about to do a little presentation on Galileo and Newton. Here go. First thing about Galileo, his full name is Galileo. He was born February 15th, 1564. He was born in Passus, Duchy of Florence. He was the oldest of 6 children. His father was famous Lieutenant Galileo, a famous lieutenant, composer, and music theorist. Three of his 5 siblings survived infancy. When he was 8, his family moved to Florence. He enrolled at the University of Passus in 1580 for a medical degree. In 1589, he was appointed to the chair of mathematics in Passus. In 1592, he moved to the University of Purdue. There he taught geometry, mechanics, and astronomy until 1610. In 1588, he obtained a position of instructing the Academy of Arts Design in Florence. Some good Spanish, I don't know how to talk Spanish. He created a thermoscope, a forerunner of the thermometer. In 1586, he published a small book on the design of a hydrostatic balance he invented the telescope. He devised and improved a geometric and military compass for use by the gunners and survivors. In 1718, permission was granted to publish an edition of his works in Florence. Oh shit. In 1741, Pope Benedict authorized the publication of an edition of his complete scientific works, which included a mildly censored version of the dialogue. He was the first scientist to do experiments to test his ideas. He was the first astronomer to systematically observe the skies with a telescope. He discovered 4 new stars aboard Jupiter, the planet's 4 largest moons. He died on January 8, 1642 in Italy.
Alright, you feel me? With this man Bashar, we was talking over, he just talked to you over Galileo. I'm gonna talk to you about Newton. The first thing about Newton was his information. Sir Isaac Newton was born January 4th, 1643. In the old standard, it got him born as on December 25th, 1642. He was born in Woolsthorpe by Coasterworth, Lincolnshire, England. Isaac Newton is one of the most famous scientists that everyone knows. Newton's early life. Newton was born premature. His mother said he could fit inside a quart mug at birth. 3 months before he was born, his father died. His mother went and got remarried, and he was left with his maternal grandmother. That's who raised him, and he stayed with her because he disliked her boyfriend, her husband. Newton's education. From the age of 12 until he was 17, Newton was educated in the King's School, Grantham, which taught Latin and Greek and probably imparted a significant foundation of mathematics. He was removed from school and returned to Woolsthorpe by Coasterworth by October 1659. In June 1661, he was admitted to Trinity College, Cambridge, on the recommendation of his uncle who had studied there. He wasn't awarded a scholarship until 1664, guaranteeing him more than 4 years until he could get his MA. Newton's invention. He invented the first reflecting telescope. He created the orbital cannon. He discovered the 3 laws of motion, and he discovered calculus, like what we learned up in math. That's the type of math. Newton's legacy. He created the law of universal gravitation and calculus. He created the reflecting telescope. He discovered that sunlight is comprised of all the colors of the rainbow. So basically with the rainbow, like every color that you see in the rainbow, that color is like from the sunlight, like after it rain and stuff. So he also discovered the law of inertia. Every object persists in its state of rest, a uniform motion in a straight line, unless it is compelled to change that state by forces impressed upon it. Then the law of acceleration. Force is equal to the change in momentum per change in time. For constant mass, force equals mass time acceleration. And then the law of action and reaction. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction to everything in the world. And that's everything we got over here.